What's up, guys? Back for another Honkai Star Rail video, and you'd think we would be doing drip marketing, but it's, quite a bit a ways away from when they normally post this, right? Well, they didn't. They posted Jade's yesterday, and all we got today was the Realm of the Strange 30% drop, which I will be doing a video on what is the best ones to farm, but that's not today's video. They also posted the Black Swan and Sparkle art, which is very nice, but no 4-star, which means we're getting two patches in a row with no 4-star. Now, looking at the 4-stars, and I guess the MC as well, because I mean, come on, there's new MC form coming. We saw, the new like hat thing. We know, right? But regardless of that, is he really justifying a 4-star, right? Because it is a free character technically, and that's okay for one patch, right? If they want to say, oh, every time the MC gets a new form, or when March gets a new form, since they've already talked about that for future stuff, unless March gets a form, an update after the MC gets a new form, or maybe you even get the March form first. Whatever happens, right? I don't really care. I guess that's okay if they're giving new characters or old free characters new forms. That's fine, right? Because it's technically a new character. They're free. You're gonna max them out for free. That's fine. But not having a 4-star and then not having something like that is kind of rough because even though you're not gonna use stuff like Arlen, Serval, Hook, because it's like their DPSs and you know they just can't hang if you have any other characters. Characters like Misha for the freeze. Jue is really popular. People use Luca all the time. I like Su Shang. I know Don Hanks can be you can kind of cook with them. March is used all the time. Austin's really good. Yukong's really good. Lynx and I said Lynx and clicked on Natasha. Anyway, Natasha and Lynx are still really good healers. You don't have any options. Guanifen's really good. Pele's insanely good. Tingen's insanely good. Hanya's really good. Gallagher, love this guy. Herda's really the best pure fiction character. Sampo, really good for Dot. QQ, one of the best DPSs. Like, all these 4-stars are so insanely good. And the fact that we aren't getting any new ones kind of stinks, right? Now, I know, like I said, technically, if we're getting a new form of March or the MC when we're not getting a 4-star, that's fine, right? Because we're getting a new character. And if you're free to play, that's a big W for you. If you're something like my no summon account, big W there because it's a free unit. But I don't know. It feels weird. 2 updates in a row not having 4-stars. What are they cooking, right? Because the last one was Gallagher, right? Which is a healer. And I'm thinking we're in need of another DPS, right? Because Misha technically is like a DPS, but I view Misha more as a freeze unit. I wanted a like actual DPS, someone like Donhek, right, or Serval, where they don't have a super niche like Jue. You want to break the enemy, Luca. You want to break Susheng. You want to break Misha freeze. Guanifen's Dot is a Yukong support. So you haven't had like a true just do damage DPS in a minute, huh? Well, I guess you can kind of count Jue, but you mostly built her for break, right? So I was hoping we get like a cool DPS, right? Like I know Genshin has a lot of 4-stars that do a bunch of damage. The one that I'm thinking of is the book user who he's Win Heizo, I believe his name was. He was super cool. I was trying to build him before I quit playing. I want a character like that, so I've been kind of waiting and anticipating 4-stars because it's so much easier to pull. I say that as it took me so long to E6 this guy, but since they are technically easier to pull, I want to get a few copies and then build them up and have fun. They're easier to build because they take less materials, and the fact that we just aren't getting the 4-stars kind of sucks. Now, really quickly, I think I can click on that. Let's go over. So I do spend quite a bit of money on this game, but most of my 4-stars are E6. I like having the 4-stars at E6 because I mean, I wouldn't say it's the most realistic route, but I like having them at full power because obviously they can't compete with some of the 5-stars most of the time, especially if it's something like, trying to compare, like, let's just say Serval to Acheron, like, it's just not feasible, right? But I like having them at full power because I do like using a lot of 4-stars. So obviously I could get some more Hanya, dupes, Link's done, Weapon's done. Austin needs one more. Sushi needs one more. Donheg's done. Jue needs 4 more. Hook's done, Cyril's done, Misha needs 4 more, and Arlen needs 1 more. I'm pretty much reaching the point where I don't need any more 4 stars, and the fact that we're not getting any for 2 patches kind of sucks, because it is nice to get a single back. Like, if I pull another Gallagher, boom, that's a single back, right? That's cool. But if I get to the point summoning for Robin and Sam where I just... What would I need? How many 4 stars do I need? I need... 3... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. So, oh, sorry. 14. So I'm 14 and 4 stars away. Realistically, I probably won't pull exactly who I need, but that's not too many away from having every 4-star max. I'm sure there's a lot of people who actually do have every 4-star max. It kind of stinks, because you pull 4-star, and yeah, it's a single back, and that's like kind of a W. It would be a lot cooler if it's like, oh, sick, I got to do... Like, if I pulled Jue, I'm instantly more hyped than be like, oh, cool, I pulled Luca. I got a single back, right? Woo-wee. I'd rather be like, oh, dang, I got another dupe in Jue. I can't wait to actually build her up now that she has the dupe she needs. Like, Gallagher is good, but if you don't have him at E2, where he gets his cleanse, he's kind of rough to use, right? I wouldn't recommend building him if you don't have an E2 at least, right? So let's say you have E1. I'm sure you're going to be way more excited to actually be able to run Gallagher and have him cleanse than you were to be pulling a dupe that gets 1 single that will probably just net you a 3-star light cone anyway. So I'm kind of bummed, not going to lie. I was really hoping they would do a 4-star. The 4 stars are so exciting, even if they aren't like as big as flashy as the 5 stars. 4 stars are so cool. I think Gallagher has a super amazing and sick ult. Jue has a sick ult. Hanya has a cool ult. Some of the simple ones like Pela and Ting Yun are still cool, right? Gonaifen has a unique one. Luca is super cool. Like, the 4 stars can cook with their animations, but I guess they didn't feel the same. We'll have to see, right? If there's... I'll forgive them if we get 2 free characters, like new forms, in those 2 updates. But if we straight up aren't getting a 4-star for the 2.3 update, and we're really gonna have to go 2 patches without a new 4-star, I'm gonna be upset. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be kind of upset. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think it's like whatever, you don't care that there's no 4-star? Do you only care about the 5 stars? Do you like summoning for 4 stars and using them? Let me know in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Honkai Star content. The live stream is soon, which, by the way, apparently I just love scheduling things for the next day, so I get to sleep, record a video on the live stream, and then go back to bed, and then go and, you know, do whatever I need to do. Very fun. I don't know why I keep doing it, but it happens the past like 3 times. Regardless of that, though, live stream soon, so I will have a video on that, so don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to watch the whole thing and just want the gist of it. And I'll have a video up if they do post a 4-star and they just relate or whatever. I'll have that up instantly, so don't forget to subscribe for that as well. And of course, thanks for watching.